Alright, we're here in Renfrew. We're at my buddy Mike's house with his W.O.C Forester. We're going to be doing a winter to summer tire changeover. Tools needed is going to be a 19mm impact, breaker bar, and let's start. Start with the back. That's where Mike already put it up. Up all the way around. I thought you said they were loose, Mike. Mike's just
they're kind of loose.
Pardon?
They're pretty loose if you think about it.
Yeah. So obviously you want to have your car jacked up into the air.
You want a level flat surface. Remember to block your tires before you jack your car. That way you don't roll off the jack.
They're blocked.
All four tires are in the air. It's not going anywhere.
Nope. So we're gonna put some performance summer tires on it. Buddy Mike, what he does is he brings his car down to Gananoque and he races it around the track. Calabogie.
That's correct. At Calabogie Motorsports Park.
Yep.
What's wrong with Gananoque?
Doesn't have a track.
They don't have a track.
Someone should fix that.
Yeah, Mike, come on. Get on it, buddy.
I'm after him to build a track in Elliott Lake. Come on.
If you think about it, the only spot to drive your car kind of spiritly or performance-wise is safely at a track.
Yep. Hey, can I get a light down here, please?
I'm on camera. Are you happy?
I sure am. Thanks, Mike.
The whole back of your coat.
Look at that. Now we have a bit of light.
No, you don't start that with the impact, please.
No.
You go loosely on it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, give me your breaker bar.
As you get this torque wrench.
Yeah, that's a torque wrench.
Okay.
But if you start them by hand, then you can give it the impact.
If you do the impact, you can go really slow on a lower setting.
You don't want to risk cross-threading it. That's why I don't start with the impact.
Exactly. It's very easy to cross-thread with an impact. Trust
And
me, I know.
Cross-threading a stud means replacing the stud, which is something nobody wants to do.
Yeah, because you have to remove the whole hub on a Subaru to do it, because there's a ABS tone ring in behind there.
You know what's funny? I've never had an issue using an impact.
You've gotten lucky.
Because your last car was German. I don't know.
My last car was German. My last two cars were German. My last two cars were BMW and a Volkswagen. Remember?
Yeah.
Now, we're dealing.
We're just traveling around the world looking through cars.
We have. So, no deep impact, just. So, Mike, why are we doing the star pattern?
We do a star pattern to even out the pressure on the hub and the brake rotor, or drum, as it may be, so that we don't warp anything.
That's fantastic. Good tip, Mike. See, that's something I would not have known. What do you have to set to? Oh, there's no setting.
No, there's no setting.
Okay.
That impact gun will go to 120 foot-pounds brand new.
Okay.
So it will go up to about 80 foot-pounds.
Mastercraft.
Great little gun.
So what does your CB call for torque? I know mine calls for 100.
85.
85?
It's already set to 85.
Ooh, you have one of the pain in the butt setting ones. I like the dial ones. I'm lazy that way.
I like the dial
You won't get it to torque in the air.
No, you have to put it on the ground.
Yeah.
I know. Just want to make sure. Plus, I'm pretty sure Mike's going to retorque them anyways once we're done.
I guess that's why we're trying to prove people wrong.
No, I will retorque them after 100 kilometers.
Okay.
Between 50 and 200 is what you want to do.
Jen works at in automotive right now.
She sure does.
I'm only a retired technician, so it's been a long time for me.
I've been looking into that course. Unfortunately, the closest one is in Sudbury for the next 2 years.
Yep. It's not worth it according to Mike, so just don't do it.
I still want to do it.
Really?
Yeah.
I would take the impact gun and
I just like when all the old guys come in, like, dude, is there any real
enough.
mechanics here? So I can be like, stick it. A lot of sexism in automotive.
Pat's being very careful because he's not familiar with the gun. And
it's also not my rims. I don't want to destroy your car.
Yeah, they're real serious.
Run that gun tight. I know it, so just run it tight. You'll see, it's still going to have to be torqued some. And Subaru's up to 100 foot-pounds nowadays, eh? They used to be 65.
Wow. I think they expect them to do more as far as like racing and stuff goes. That's probably why. I find the more sporty the car is usually, or more off-roading it does, the higher the torque is.
It actually has to do with the stick out of the stud and the coarseness of the thread.
I had no idea on that. But like I said, I didn't know.
Yeah, you're not going to get a torque in the air.
I'm not trying.
No, don't worry. Oh, you're looking for a loose one.
Yeah.
Ah.
He double checks his work. He's a perfectionist that way. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I agree.
Things that people don't look for. See, now they're all nice and tight.
Snug. They'll be tight once we torque them.
Yes. All right, let's move to the front.
That mat's awesome, eh?
I like how we're doing summer tires and there's like 10 feet of snow behind you.
Yes, we just had a crazy snowfall.
15 almost centimeters of snow yesterday.
Yes.
Depends where you were. We got 40.
Where did we get 40?
The end of our driveway.
Oh, yeah. Well, that doesn't count.
Yeah, here too.
So I see you painted your calipers blue.
I did.
If you ever find purple, let me know.
They're 4-piston calipers off of a 2006 W.O.C.
That's not bad, actually.
But if anybody can find purple caliper paint, send it my way.
I can show you a Forester with purple caliper paint.
I want it.
You can
Calipers.
you just tell you can sell her a Forester with purple paint. Here, Mike.
I do need something where I can brush my hair while in the passenger seat.
Right there.
No,
There we go.
not in the face of the...
Don't ruin your paint.
Yep.
That's why you don't put it there, because then you can't put a tire in it. Thanks, Mike. I think Mike's gone inside.
I don't blame him. It's a little bit cold.
That's okay. Still
So
got it on.
-4 now?
Yep. I'll still able to get it on. So he's got the obvious gold Subaru rims. 5x100 full pattern. These are on 17-inch rims, really? Yep. Wow. It's a big rim, Mike. What rims are these off of?
What's that?
What rims are these off of?
Version 7 STI.
Thank you.
So 2002, 2003, Japanese only.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. The more you know. So, we'll start pattern again. Mike needs to get a better socket. Right, Mike?
What?
You need to get a better socket. You need to get a better socket.
Bring it Mastercraft to endorse them.
Why? We don't use
Sponsorship.
Mastercraft. We use DeWalt, remember? I'm a DeWalt person. That's part of why I'm having problems using this. I'm not used to Mastercraft.
And I've been looking into Ryobi. I mean, come on, Mighty Car Mods, right?
Yeah, Ryobi's really good.
Mighty Car Mods.
All the way. Make sure we're nice and snug. Ah, see?
What?
So we're using a 3/4 on the torque bar instead of a 19 mil.
Oh, difference between imperial and metric, eh?
I tell you, being up in Canada.
Sad easy to know all the conversions, not so much anymore. Have to get back into that.
So oddly enough, we've had one loose nut on each of one of them after using the impact gun.
That's why you always do a double check.
So that's I like that grill. Look at that grill. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, moving on. Put a flashlight here. This is all in real time. If you look at the sky, the moon, it should be about past 8 o'clock.
Don't I ask? I really don't know. The stars are out.
Yep. Mike, what time is it?
8:23.
Hey, I wasn't too far off. 8:23. So Mike, does it matter to do a star pattern when you're taking it off?
Not really.
Thank you. So how come these stay just chrome? You're not going to paint any colors or?
What, the
rims?
winters?
Yeah, you should.
I may.
Yeah?
The problem is when you repaint your rims, you want to get them rebalanced because you can throw off the balancing.
By how
Notice
much?
my winter tires are toast. I'll have to get them balanced anyways.
Yeah.
And European spec legacy rims.
Nice.
Okay.
They're what came off. They're also 17s.
Also 17s. So Mike runs 17s on everything apparently.
Mm.
Oh, don't want to hit the jack.
And actually, I've had some real difficulties balancing tires that were painted. When the rims were painted, yeah. Depending on how thickly coated they are, or how great the job is, or bad the job is,
Okay.
it can make a huge difference. I also had problems where poorly painted rims, the paint starts chipping on the inside of the rim and causing leaks in the tire.
Oh, around the bead?
Yep.
Okay. So what should you do if that happens?
Grind it down, clean it up.
Yeah. Should you take the tire off of it?
Oh, to grind it, yeah, you have to grind it down.
Okay.
Because the tire popped off, take the grinding wheel to it and smooth it all out and clean it all up.
Okay. That's good to know.
So things people don't really think about when they paint them. Like, we're going to paint mine, of course.
Yep.
Which means I'll have to rebalance my tires, but it's just, you don't want to paint on the inside of the rim. Some people do, and I always wouldn't recommend that.
Like in here.
No, on the in where the actual tire sits, like inside it. It does help prevent like some of the rust if they get moisture in your tire, but I still wouldn't recommend it just because it does tend to end up with more leaks in the tire.
Okay. More useful news.
Yeah.
No.
Not magnetic enough.
No.
It's got a stand on the back of it.
That's okay. I got it somehow.
Another useful tip, Pat,
Yep.
is you should always start with the bottom stud.
Why is that?
Why is that,
It
Mike?
pulls the bottom of the tire in so that it evenly comes onto
That I didn't learn.
So
good
that
to know.
tip is because it brings the tire in more. Easier.
on the rear tire. Well, you'll see the difference if you start at the bottom.
All right.
Bottom end. How much easier it goes onto the hub.
Sounds good. Going to step pattern again. So I get a nice video out of this, and Mike gets free labor. Save him on his back, you know.
Well, come on, see the changeover at Walmart? $5 a tire.
So
Or
far,
on rims.
Just for mounted changeovers?
Yeah, $5 a tire. It's the same as a rotation.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
that's Walmart for you.
For free.
Huh?
Most garages will do this for free.
Yep.
Well, if you have to install a tire onto your room, it's $19.50 a
I
tire.
know. I usually go to Walmart for my installs,
Yeah.
but I didn't go for these ones.
Well, if you go to Walmart, don't forget to go to Pembroke one. Jen will be there.
Does he have a pretty face?
What's that?
She said you could see her pretty face.
I know. Right when I was standing right here with the other rim. So I might as well get into the shot now. Just pull it down.
Okay, that's what I thought.
It's cold, eh?
Yeah. I'm losing feeling in my fingers.
I don't want to break it. Smash. Thank you, sir. All right. Backwards. So how long have you had these rims, Mike?
Which ones?
The ones I'm taking off right now.
Those ones? That one?
Yeah, that one right here.
That's new.
Okay.
That was for because my other winter got wrecked in a pothole.
Yeah, it's one thing people don't really tell you is the aluminum rims when they get cold tend to crack really easily.
Mine just bent.
That's not too bad then.
It needs to be straightened.
Needs to be straightened?
Yeah, it needs to have a flat spot straightened. Right?
That's all right. This weekend I've had two aluminum rims with cracks in them from potholes in Pembroke. I think I'm not really potholes, they're more like pot craters.
Missing a tire. Mike's missing a tire. Okay, he's not.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure this only has 4 wheels.
Well, some of these Subarus, you know, might have 5 or 6.
Maybe he's got a full-size spare. Which one thing I do recommend is a full-size spare because it's so much easier to change a tire instead of driving on a donut.
Especially with an all-wheel drive.
Yep. I know, I've always had a full-size spare. I'm gonna have my Beamer, W.O.C, my Subi. It's much easier.
Yeah. I know a lot of people recommend the slime stuff now. A lot of newer cars come with the slime. Don't recommend that.
No?
No.
It is nasty inside the rim when you take it off.
It is foamy. It goes black. It will eat through tire sensors, which we found out because we had to replace a tire sensor that got eaten through by some slime. And apparently if it sits long enough, it'll eat through the aluminum rim too.
Yes.
Really?
If you have to use that slime in a tire in an emergency, please let your guy who replaces the tire or fixes the tire know that it is in your tire.
Your tire technician.
Oh yeah, it spits out the valve. When you take the core out, it spits everywhere. It's gross.
Yeah. It just makes a mess.
Yep.
It is great in an emergency though.
Yeah, but it also means if you know it's in there, that you can have to double check the valve to make sure it's not leaking through it because it'll corrode it.
Also, if you use a full-size spare, make sure you get it balanced and air as it should be.
So start with the bottom.
All right, here we go. The bottom. Let's see this rim sucked right in. Go to the top. Hey, it does actually work. Real proof are there.
I'll take that to work with me
Yep.
on Wednesday.
Always on the bottom. Start on the bottom.
See, that's not part of our certification. We got certified at work. It was not part of the training.
No, it never is. It's just an experience thing.
From doing many of these.
You see, the guy who trained me actually was with Walmart for 11 years, so you think he would have known that.
Oh.
Some guys know, some guys don't.
Yeah.
For me, it's an experience thing. I've been an auto mechanic since I was 21. I'm 42.
Well, you're old, Mike.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Me too, Mike. Me too.
Okay. You got those snug?
Ah, give me a second there, sir. Double checking my work. Like I've done on every single one of them. Because so far, it could have just been me. But I've had to snug down 2 on the passenger side only. Yep, we're good.
So we bring it down and tighten it up again.
Yep. Hit it with the torque wrench.
Yep.
So it's already up to spec. You said it's 80. You said it's 85?
Yep.
85 foot-pounds of torque.
85 owner requested torque.
Owner request 85. You good, Mike?
I'm good.
So when you hear a click, you're good to go.
It happens. Just hit it with the bottom of the wrench. Just gently. There you go. Look at that, trained him a little bit.
What's that?
Look at that, just trained you a little bit. So if you're ever unsure what to torque your tires to, where should you check? What's the best place to find that?
Owner's manual.
Owner's manual? See, I have one and never look at it.
Where's your owner's manual, Jen?
Should be in the glove box.
I hope it is.
Google's a good friend too.
Yes, it is.
You know what the funny part is I tell everybody keep, their work orders from like when they get their tires switched over or if a battery's replaced in their glove box.
Do the other side.
But I never think to keep my orders in over there.
Jen.
I'm going over.
Watch the jack handle.
Awesome.
go. Why are you so far? You can come in, you know? Because then I'll be sound like I'm screaming.
I don't know, you smell like a bar of soap right now.
That's what happens when you take a shower.
Yeah, you take a shower, you got on your knees and dirty for a car.
Hey. It's what car guys do.
I know. I don't get the special treatment.
And when he gets home, you'll be taking a shower again.
Yeah,
Yep.
probably.
Probably not. Jen's children are sleeping.
Yeah. They can do the shower.
I'll probably just wait till...
A good tech tip is once you've torqued all 5 wheel studs,
Yep.
go around again,
Yep.
just in a circle pattern, to make sure you hit all 5.
Yeah. I'll do it after I do. Yeah.
I need that mat.
Well, I'm using it right now.
You're not going to be able to torque the wheel.
Good point, Mike.
And why is that, Pat?
So Mike can get on his knees and make sure his car finally jacks it down.
Yep.
And we're gonna... Good to go, Mike?
So you're using the engine mount to jack it?
No, I'm
No?
using the subframe.
Ah.
The jack point in the center of the subframe.
See, I don't think mine has the same kind of subframe yours
No, it
does.
doesn't.
So I'd have to jack mine from the engine mount, probably. It's always good to know your car.
The more you know. Put your e-brake on?
Yep.
And that is because...
So it doesn't roll. It's a standard.
So that's probably something else people didn't know. Your car's a standard car.
If he's in the shot at all, that's my son, RJ.
That's Mike right there. Hi. I had to. See, he's using a floor jack.
Well, we should get a floor jack.
I have to jack later. I have
You tell me Apple Jack, it cost about $400. Now, if you go to the States, you can get the same thing by Pittsburgh at Home Depot, I think, for $75.
I think we have one by whatever Walmart brand is for like $75 for 310 floor jack.
Blackjack.
Yeah, that's it. Take it as garbage.
I had one of them too.
Take it as you don't like that.
It failed on me.
Yeah, it's good to know.
So
Nobody wants to jack the fail on them.
as I'm noticing right now, because I'm going all the way around, some of them were kind of loose. All right. Go all the way around pattern.
So after this, I want hot chocolate because I can't feel my fingertips.
Where are we gonna go for your chocolate, hot chocolate, Jen?
I don't know. McDonald's, Tim Hortons, McDonald's.
Hey, Mike, is there a Tim Hortons in this town?
What's that?
Where's the best hot chocolate in Renfrew?
Tim Hortons.
Sounds good to me. Where is it?
Right at the end of the street.
Perfect. I have no feeling in my fingertips. I don't do well in the cold. Sad thing is, it's April 1st. It should be spring. And we got tons of snow.
I do very well in the wind, the cold, the rain, the sleet, the hot.
Girls run colder than guys, thank you, typically. So you're gonna go to full circle this time, just to make sure they're all done?
Circle. Oh, it's good.
So you know why you're having a hard time? It's because the cold makes the lug nuts swell. It sucks.
Makes the lug nuts shrink, but it also makes the socket shrink.
Yeah. Oh, we
There's
have
a lot
to...
of shrinking going on.
Sounds like a personal issue.
I'm not cold. But I think we're better than those kind of jokes right now.
Never.
Never.
It's the whole reason why I work in a garage. Just...
Throw out the Mighty Car Mods.
Oh, yeah.
Top sticker.
Yep.
Something like having nice cars with nice music, right?
You know what we should do?
What?
Like,
My crap car.
Yep. Put all three of our cars into it.
Hey, my car's not crap.
2015 Subaru Impreza is not a crap car.
It's a
Oh, it was-
sports version too.
It was almost a crap car when somebody put washer fluid in my coolant.
Oh, yeah. That was yeah.
I went to go do an oil change and went, huh, my coolant looks a little funny. Who helped me with my last oil change was one of my coworkers, and now I'm like,
That's not how it happened, Jennifer. You left work with no power whatsoever.
Yep.
Couldn't get over 60.
True.
And oddly enough, after I looked into the coolant, I noticed the coolant was blue, not green. After that, Jennifer went home. I went to work with me the next day. She changed out the rad fluid, 100%. Car ran fine.
Yep.
Here's all your tools, sir. You want to tell us a bit about your car before we go?
2003 Subaru Impreza, or Subaru Forester.
Oh, hey.
X, 25X. Lowered on STI suspension. Front control arms are all STI. The lateral links on the rear are going to be STI. I have them in my shed. Other than that, W.O.C WRX brakes mentioned in the video earlier. I also have the 06 WRX rear brakes. They're going to be put on it as soon as the weather gets a little nicer.
Conversion.
Yep, it's the disc conversion.
Yep.
2-pot conversion.
Nice.
Other than that, it's WRX exhaust manifold and STI catback.
Can we see under the hood?
Sure.
You still have your nifty light with you? Yeah, right here. I'll grab it as well. Go that way. Let's follow Mike.
Oh, I got 3 kids. My car's a mess too. Don't worry.
It's a little bit dirty, but bone stock.
Nothing
Okay, you come prepared with a rag.
2.5?
2.5. 253. First year of the variable valve timing. Goes all right.
You want to tell us about this nice part here?
Oh, the Japanese rad support.
Yep.
Was installed due to rust. Helps the JDM front end also fit. Had to weld it all in.
Did it yourself?
Issues. Yes, I did it.
Good
myself.
job. Looks good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's all stock.
It's all good. All right, thank you very much, Mike.
Yep.
Good work. Lots of knowledge. That's it. Subscribe, like, and comment.
Thank you.
Bye.
You hit the button, my fingers are too cold.
Oh, okay.